All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here. And there's breakfast time, there's lunchtime, there's dinner time, and then there's unboxing time. And this is the first unboxing of 2022. And as usual, guys, what is it? It's a Seiko. It's inside, and you guys can see by the packaging, I got this from Nomon Packaging. I did take the DHL logo off the outside because it had my home address and everything on it. But let's go ahead and check out the way this watch came to me. Now, every time I order a Nomon watch, they come to me in this packaging. I think it's really, really super cool packaging, and it's pretty tough and really protects the box. Most of the time I've gotten these boxes, they're in really good shape, and they usually include a little goodie also inside of there, which I see there on the inside. One of the other things I love about Nomon watches is the speediness of delivery of the items they're getting to you. So I'm going to pull all this out and set the plastic aside. Now let's check out the box. It's got a little squishy in the shipping, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. But what's amazing with these watches, they ship incredibly quick. I ordered this watch just last week, and it got here, even with a holiday, in just a matter of a few days, which is really, really good. So inside here, I think we've got a cleaning cloth, and we've got a spring bar tool. In the past, I have also received straps from them and whatnot, but I think this is actually really, really a nice setup here with this nice cleaning cloth and the spring bar tool. So let's go ahead and open this one up, and of course, I'll adjust the camera here in just a second, and we'll take a closer look at the watch. But as usual, this is going to be some of the Nomon paperwork that they send along with the watch. And what it really has here is this is your millimeters for your straps, as you guys can see there. I don't know if that's going to adjust or not, but millimeters, thank you for buying from them and everything like that. Inside is just pretty much your typical standard Seiko boxing, which they've really simplified. They say for the environment and whatnot. You've got your information in here. This is a JDM watch from what I understand from Nomon watches. And this is also a very limited edition piece, limited to 500 watches in this style. So let's go ahead and check out what we have here. All right. All dark, all blacked out. So let's check this one out. Now, guys, this is actually a reference or a watch that I've never been super excited about. And this is in the baby turtle series, as they've become known. But for some reason, I was on Nomon Watch's website, and this one just called out my name, especially the fact that it's a limited edition piece to 500 units. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and take all the plastic wrap and all the paperwork off of this watch. We'll go ahead and take a closer look at it, but I'm not going to do a full review of it. We'll take a closer look at the watch and whatnot, but I'm going to probably wear the watch for a week or so, and then we'll do a full review. So just give me a second to get the plastic wrap off it and everything else like that. I'll adjust the camera and we'll take a closer look. All right, so guys, plastic off, and up here a little bit closer to the camera, the SBDY087. This is a limited piece from Seiko, limited to 500 pieces worldwide, I do believe. And this is a made in Japan watch. I do believe if we get it up here a little bit closer and look at that dial, yeah, you can see down here the made in Japan on the dial. So definitely a JDM, I guess would call that watch. I don't know what it was about this one. Like I said, the mini turtle or the baby turtle has never really, it's never really cried out to me. I think it's the 3 o'clock crown on the watch. I love the cushion case with the 4 or 420 crown, whatever you want to call it. But something about this blacked out model, something about just the way it looked, and I think also for me, the limited edition of it at 500 pieces. For Seiko's, I know that's not a really low number, but 500 pieces in this particular style is a pretty low number. So you're not going to see a lot of these out there. Now, this is a PVD watch, as you guys can tell, has that really nice silicone style strap that Seiko's famous for now. You do have the metal keeper on here, and you do have, the PVD hardware on there also. I'll flip it over really quick and show you guys the case back. You guys can see on the case back, it does let you know, again, made in Japan and limited edition. And this one is number 444 of 500. I like that number, 444. That's actually a pretty good number out of 500. So the stainless steel case back is, of course, polished, which they do even on their PVD models. But it looks really nice, all the case and everything like that. We'll kind of go through that. There's nothing... I'll be honest with you, there's nothing super spectacular about this watch as far as the movement goes, the glass, everything like that. It's pretty much run-of-the-mill Seiko, but I don't know, something about this watch called out to me, and I really, really love it. Of course, it's going to have amazing Seiko lume. One of the things that I noticed on the reviews, and we can verify here, was that everything on these watches from the reviews I read was lining up from the people out there buying these watches. And from what I can tell right now, there's no back plate on that bezel. As a matter of fact, let's spin the bezel. your typical 120 click bezel for a Seiko. Let's spin it and see how that lines up there. She clicks in perfectly right there at the 12 o'clock. And honestly, if you guys can see any kind of misalignment, let me know down below in the comments, but I don't really see any. Really nice watch. Like I said, let me get used to this piece. I'll wear this watch for about a week or so, and then we'll do a full review of it. I think it's a fun piece. I think it's very interesting for me. I'm so used to the regular, 6105 style watch. I'm wearing my my Willard reissue here on a Uncle Seiko strap. I just did a quick review of this one while I was vacationing recently. But I like this case size, but I do think this size, really, in the reality of things, is probably perfect, being it's like, I think, a 42.5 by 43. It's like the perfect size case, really, to fit most people's wrists. So I need some time with this watch to wear it, to really see if that size is something I'm going to fall in love with on this watch. So stick around, stick around to the channel and make sure you catch up on the full review of this watch. So, all right, guys, you like the video? Give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. Thanks, guys.